Brought to you by nature. Get outside.
Well, hey guys, I wanted to show you something because this is really important when it comes to survival. You know, there's a lot of people that have different methods for getting a fire going, and 9 out of 10 times they'll carry in with them what they're going to get a fire going with. Well, the reason why I like fat wood is because it's already there before you get there. So you don't have, this is something you don't have to carry into the woods. So it's one less thing to have in your bug out pack or your survival pack. And it's readily available as long as you live somewhere where different types of species of pine tree are plentiful, like it is here in New York. And I'm going to show you, I've showed you guys how to harvest it from a live standing pine tree. Now I'm going to show you how to harvest it from a dead pine tree, and this is the best method of the two. Right here is a big old pine that got chainsawed down many years ago. And near the base, as you can see, this is pretty rotted. So this knot right here, the part that you want to cut into is going to be right here where the knot of the branch actually goes into the trunk of the tree. This piece right here, it's very heavy. I can already tell there's a lot of fat wood in that. I'll have to come back with my wheelbarrow and take that back to the house and harvest it up. This tree is really, really rotted. Now, here's a smaller limb. You can see how much of this is coming off. A lot of fat wood in there. See what you want, the part you want. Let me grab my saw. The part that you're going to want is this knuckle right here. A lot of times you don't need a knife, you don't need a hatchet. You can just get to the knot right there. See that? How it looks like a carrot? This is the part that's hard. You can see everything else is punky and rotted, right? All the way around it. That is the part that is solid, and that's going to be full of fat wood. So let me cut that and I'll show you how you get the fat wood. Now there's another one laying here, right here. It's got moss all over it. And these limbs here on the back would be loaded with fat wood. I would have to use a saw and cut this off. But right in here, right there, that would be very, very rich. Right there, fat wood. And that's where you want to cut it, right there. Okay guys, I cut that limb off, and right there, very concentrated, very concentrated. That is just pure fat wood right there. So I will cut this again because it's only going to go into the branch a few inches. So I'll cut it right here, and then I'll baton that, and I'll harvest that wood right there. So that's what you want to look for, you guys, in a survival situation. Look for a downed tree. Okay, as you guys can see, this was the knot that was inside the trunk of the tree. And you can see how rich in fat wood it is. There's veins of it all the way down through. Really dark, like honey. And that is just pure fat wood all inside of this knot. Boy, just look at that, you guys. That is just rich in fat wood right there. These are some beautiful pieces. So I'm going to save these. I've already batoned up a whole bunch of fat wood sticks to put in my kit. Go out in the woods, you guys, while the weather's still good. Harvest you some fat wood from a dead fallen pine, and or prune the dead limbs off the bottom of a living pine closest to the tree trunk, and that's where you'll find the best fat wood, you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in the next one.